Episode 267. Today we're talking about some standouts in last night's matchup between Washington and Boston and a game which Ryan Leonard made his NHL debut. I thought he was very effective. He was very noticeable and he was on a line with Alexi Protas, Dylan Strome, a lot of guys. And that trio was really good together because they brought a lot of different elements. Each of them brought something different to that line, and I thought it was a really intriguing combination to have. I think it would be interesting to see where Leonard slots in long term. But the good thing is about Washington is adding him for their playoff run gives them another middle six winger option, and they can rely upon him heavily at that position and to be able to create offense, to be reliable defensively, and also be reliable as a shutdown player who can play both ends of the rink, play in transition, play up ice, play defensively, and just play all over the ice. And I think that's going to be really important when talking about Leonard's game and just how he's able to create over time as well. And as for some other standouts on Washington, Ovi, of course, he ended up scoring once again and continues to get closer to the Gretzky mark. And I think it's pretty self-explanatory what Alex Ovechkin has brought to the Capitals and continues to bring. And then Dylan Strome, who had a really nice touch pass, and I believe was on the Ovechkin goal, where he really nice backdoor touch pass over to him, and then he was able to tap the puck back into the net. So really good job from Strome. He's been another player who's been extremely effective all season. I think he's just been able to contribute as a dual threat player for them as well and just be reliable in so many key situations for them. And John Carlson was creating a lot of shot volume. He had 7 shots and was creating a lot and very active in the ozone, very active on and off the puck, very active at being able to open up lanes, both passing and shooting lanes, and just being an all-around player in the ozone. I like Pierre-Luc Dubois' game. I think he was really underratedly effective in the inside this game, bringing that power forward presence and that ability to create around the net, the ability to be able to be engaged and tight and just be able to provide a lot of shot impact and shot volume as well. I think he was very effective throughout this game and was doing a great job of being able to provide that sustained offense and being able to be reliable as a passer as well. Then Brandon Duhaime is another guy I really liked in this game who was very active on the forecheck, very active physically, and has been a really big staple inside their bottom six as a physical more of a grinder type player who plays that role really well and adapts to that role really well. I think he's a good fit in Washington, just the way he plays the game there and how he fits the position. And then Alexi Protas, once again, was really noticeable moving east-west through the neutral zone and on entries to be able to create space for himself and his teammates offensively. I think he's making some good reads. He was very active in open ice situations, just really active all around and was very effective all around. As for Boston, David Pastrnak, 2 goals for him. He was just creating a lot of shots. He was shooting a lot. He had that assertiveness within his shot and good touch within his shot to be able to create volume and also shoot up high, and was doing a great job of being able to shoot pucks with velocity on a regular basis. Just was just all around very effective inside the offensive zone and being able to create shots there. I thought he did a great job in those situations as well. Mason Lohrei with 1 assist throughout this game and was really effective in the ozone, really effective in transition, really effective as a two-way defenseman who can provide some offensive volume when need be. And I think he's a guy who's provided an underrated impact offensively from the blue line for Boston this season. So he's done a good job for them. He's been reliable for them, and I think he's been able to provide a little bit more impact as the season's gone on. And he's been able to get more ice time with the injuries that have been happening to Boston's decor with guys like Charlie McAvoy and on the left side, Hampus Lindholm. So he's been able to get more ice time with Lindholm out and so on and so forth. So I think he was really effective, really noticeable throughout this game as well and did a great job of being able to be active up ice in many different situations as well.